Alright, how's it going, everybody? It's been a little while since I've gotten around to NFL 2K5, and yeah, I really do need to play it. I've had a series of mishaps with the last few games or so, and I feel like I could probably turn it around with the Lions. We will see about that. They got a pretty solid defense, but if there's one thing I've noticed is that ratings don't seem to matter all that much, it seems. We'll see. Also, apologies in advance for my voice and possibly sniffling or anything like that. I'll try to mute my mic if I'm doing anything that if I'm like sneezing or have to blow my nose or cough or anything like that. I'll try to make sure to mute my mic. It's a bit of a thing to try to do, but yeah, I'm just getting over a cold, and I'm still feeling the kind of the effects of it, so kind of sucks. Let's see what I can do. Alright, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it this time. I bet you we'll do it. Took a little bit of a break away from this, and I think we'll be fine. It has been a few weeks since I've played it, so we'll see how well this goes. Pretty good. Yeah. There we go. I'll take it.
Garner received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The QB's die yet? No, not yet. Oh, my sinus is going to be bothering me this whole time. But I'll try to, like I said, I'll do my best to just get through this. Hey Bailey, how's it going?
Not much there. It'll be second down. Got to take what you can get there. Hoping for more.
There we go. Yeah, I would have streamed last night, but man, I was just feeling like if I sound kind of bad, like congested and stuff, yeah, it was even worse yesterday. Ugh. Oh shit! Great start. Great start. Woo! What a nice pick six to start. That's good. I've lost like 3 out of my last 4 games after going 7-0 in true Minnesota Vikings fashion, so it'll be nice if I can come back and actually win. Get a nice solid win against Detroit. I feel a little bit better. Senran Kagura? I mean, you can Google it.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Google is your friend. It's a game. That's what I'll go with. It's a game. Let you find everything else out. Hey, oh, Jesus. I suck.
Garner got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan. The Lions were intercepted last time out.
All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, Jesus. I actually wasn't expecting to get to him as quickly as I did. I wasn't expecting to just run straight at him and have no one really get to me. I've been good. Tired the last week. Last week has just been bleh. Exhausted because I couldn't get like any time this week off, so I just had to work through like all my jet lag and exhaustion and everything else from being out of town last weekend. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, that was a great scenario turned into a bad one for us. Damn. Oh. Almost had him. That stream was... Oh, yeah, the MVP 07 stream. Jesus. There you go. Get shit on. Oh.
Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything. That'll be his first sack of the game.
I'm already feeling good. We're getting some nice sacks on him. Got a pick 6. Ah, I thought we had somebody. Damn it. Damn it.
Rhodes grabs a little too much face mask on this play and it costs him a flag. Let's watch. Yeah, it's only a 5-yard penalty for this face mask.
Little fast and away for me to be able to see the face mask, but whatever. Oh, got him. All right. I have spent the last couple of days at least playing MLB 17, the show. Fun game. I haven't played the show in, I think 14 was the last one I played, so it's pretty good.
Marvin Jones makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it.
There you go. All these sacks, but we still can't like keep him from scoring. God. That's how you know you're facing the Lions. It's like, oh man, look at all these sacks. Too bad we can't beat them. Ooh, okay. There we go. Oh, just barely got a piece of that. I will say, I've been looking into, I have been looking into, like, arena football since I've been going to Barnstormers games with the season tickets and everything. It is kind of weird to go to because it's like it's arena football, but it's, I mean, I guess it's indoor football because arena football is like the league and everything, but yeah, it's definitely different because like when I first show up there, they have like the goalposts, like the arena football goalposts, but they don't have like the big, like, okay, they have the regular like field goal post, but they don't have like the big structure with the nets and everything now. I guess that's one of the big differences between other indoor football leagues and arena football is they don't have the big nets on the sides to bounce them off of. People in the crowd just get footballs. I've seen them just in the last couple of games go through at least a dozen footballs. It's insanity. There you go.
Number 82 had all the time in the world on this play, Danny. He could have made himself a set.
Wish you could find this for your original Xbox. Yeah. eBay. Or if you have like retro game and hobby shop stores around, then there's always that. Shit! I was big on trying to find I think it was like NCAA Football 11 for the PS2 because it's kind of a rarity to find. Oh boy. He got the ball. Who got the ball? I know someone on our team, but
now he gains control. Good reflex
But yeah, it's kind of a rarity to find NCAA Football 11 for the PS2, but it works out really nicely on the emulator. And it's a really nice play experience. Yeah, 50 verts. But yeah, there's like a classic, there's like a retro gaming store in town that didn't have it, and then I went to another one that's like an all-encompassing hobby shop, and they happen to have it. To be fair, the place that I went to... Oh, why am I doing this? Let's take time out. We'll just punt it. I accidentally went no huddle. But yeah, one of the hobby places that I went to originally didn't have it, and it's kind of a, it's not like a really bad, okay, it is kind of a bad video game store. They do have some stuff like accessories and all that, but like they don't carry a lot in their store. It's one of those things. It looks like one of those things where it's like, okay, this store may go out of business eventually because like half the shelves are kind of empty. It'd be fun to play My Park, yeah. I don't know how the online looks with those. When I was in Florida last weekend, I watched my cousin play because he has NBA 2K17, and he goes hard with that, and he does a lot of My Park. And yeah, it seems to be about as bad as I figured it would be. Where it's like, I guess I'll stick to just my regular single-player stuff. It's really weird, because like 6-7 years ago, I was all about playing online. And now there's very few things I'll play online. I don't even do like the WWE games or anything like that online anymore. People are just way too try-hard. Like, I think the closest I get to competitive online play now is when I play Heroes of the Storm. And that's because I'm pretty good at it. Or at least I like to think I'm pretty good at it. I think I'm okay. I forgot what I picked. Well, yeah, I figured they'd only be able to play on their own consoles. I had a feeling that's what it was. Yeah, like every game, like just about every game that isn't Rocket League does that. Doesn't shock me in the least that it's only, yeah.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts.
But yeah, I mean, I've done enough My Park where it's just like, like you can't roll in there with someone less than like a 90, or they'll just kill you. Call of Duty, dude. I got a buddy who's like way into Call of Duty, and it's just, man, I could just never get into Call of Duty. Battlefield I could get into. I got into Battlefield a lot, but not so much Call of Duty. I haven't done Battlefield 1 though, and that kind of like, I'm kind of surprised. I think I just got busy with other crap, but yeah, it's like a lot of newer games I don't really do unless it's something I've played a lot of, or at least get a chance to like Redbox it or something before I can try it out and buy it. So yeah, I'm not gonna shit on My Park because like I used to play like, yeah, I used to play fucking Blacktop. Dude, I hated. Like, it was one of those weird things where it's like, why do I play Blacktop? It's just it was just the most infuriating thing. Just back when it was just the 3-on-3 half-court shit. I think last time I played with that was like 2K14. And dude, it's like the only type of guys you'll see are like the 6'2" point guards, with the 99 overall three-point shooting and like the 99 ball handling skills and 99 steals, and it's just mash the steal button and shoot threes. Or it'll be the 7-foot-tall dude who does nothing but like, and his is all just 99 post-play stuff, including dunks. So like it's impossible to actually try to block him. There's never like a middle ground between all that. You're either like you're either Russell Westbrook or you're Shaq.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
And that always annoyed me because I always remember, like, if you're the point guard on the team, good luck. Like, if you're not the point guard on the team, it was always like, well, good luck trying to get the ball from someone. Like, I remember so many teammates I would have on my blacktop, or on the NBA blacktop, that was just like, seriously, it was impossible for them to take, like, they would not pass the ball. They'd just be like, nope, I'm going to dribble around people and I'm going to shoot threes. It's like, oh, good. Now we've lost.
We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 27-yard line. Number 85.
Sharpshooter's worse than lockdown defenders for a day. Not really.
Good for a gain of 8.
Number 85 bought for a
I've heard about the recent patch. I heard about the patch. I just haven't seen the patch in action.
ounce out of the play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Peterson
Let's see what we
will get
got
the
here.
penalty on
There it
second
is.
down.
Oh no, he was open and then he. I didn't think he was gonna get there in time. I really didn't.
Number 32 shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football.
Well, that's their second interception of the game.
Literally, no one can hit a green.
Stingy is
Huh.
appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Lions will
What
start
happened to your last video that got copyright claimed? What? I didn't get anything about a copyright claim. Generally, if I get a claim or anything like that, I'll get an email about it.
That guy's so bad. I can
I didn't see anything about
I
that.
think the short game is working for them, moving them forward a little at a time.
Yeah, just nickel and diming the D.
Yeah, I didn't get anything about a copyright claim. I don't know what happened.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Yeah, you'll have to point out like what one it was, because I usually get an email or something about it if something gets claimed. Hell, I get emails if it even gets muted. Like if a video even gets muted, I'll get an email about it.
Vikings have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their 33-yard line. Number 5 fires this one over the middle, and
It's the NBA wrestling video on Twitch, no sound.
David and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
Huh.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Whoops. I'll have to check it after this game, because I encountered no problems with YouTube. Weird. Whoops. Yeah, there's going to be some, like, video audio glitching as I'm clicking away from screen to screen here to pick the plays here. Does it go do that as I try to log in? I feel like I gotta log in. Come on. Oh, good. It just wants to take its sweet fucking time getting to my channel. Oh, my basketball CFC thing, huh? Probably some music I played. Why did he keep going? Why didn't he just stop at the sideline? There's probably some music I played on CFC, or if that was like NBA 2K as well, the music I play on NBA 2K might be an issue, but I mean, it wasn't an issue on YouTube, just on the Twitch VOD, I assume. I have like a specifically crafted. I have like a specially crafted like 5.5 hour like playlist of music that I go to now of songs that it's like, okay, this song isn't big enough to or popular enough to get like claimed for a mute or anything like that. Like it'll get claimed as like what's the word? Hang on.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it
This
up.
sucks. I suck.
Number 18 gets the
Very
ball
nice.
and
I think
punts
they
it
got to
away.
like the 7 or 8.
The Lions let this one bounce, but it will
But usually what happens is there might be differences between Twitch and YouTube with their music copyright, is because the playlist that I use for both NBA 2K17 and any of my text-based games is I have 2 different playlists on my Google Play that are designed to not get me like hit with like a mute or a copyright strike or anything, but still allow me to play some sort of music that I enjoy. Like it'll like something that'll YouTube will recognize as like, hey, you can't monetize this video, and it's like, all right, I'm not planning on monetizing the video, so cool. I like their Matt Stafford picture that just looks like some blonde Seth Rogen. But it might just be a difference between copyrights.
This one is incomplete. Martin lines up.
Because it didn't have an issue on YouTube. It's probably just the Twitch VOD then.
Martin takes the long snap and punts it away.
Ah, shit.
Rhodes fields the punt at the 40.
All right, here we go. Punt return touchdown. Oh.
Dragged down at the 43. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Lions with a small lead, 10-7. And now let's
So I'm gonna let it do that while I look over the mute thing. Hang on. Let's do.
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. A look inside the numbers from our first half and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus far. The Vikings should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Terrence Newman shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Touchdown for the Vikings. The Vikings strike first and go up by 7. The Lions, after getting an interception, ball at their own 29-yard line. Number 9 connected with his man on this one. That set up a 36-yard field goal. The Vikes, towards the end of the first quarter, Vikes out in front by 4. Number 82 found a soft spot on the defense and have worked to his advantage. The Vikes now in the second quarter, Simon was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Vikes out in front, 7-3. Tate is going to find himself on the receiving end of this one as he works his way open for the big play. A 32-yard play that set up a Lion touchdown. The Lions are
Yeah, the video should be on YouTube. The
NBA
NBA 2K17 thing. The way it looks is that it's the whole video isn't muted. It's just the first like 3 minutes or so. So it's probably just the first song. Everything else seems okay.
The Lions midway through the second.
So it's probably just whatever the first song was.
Rhodes is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it
Dude,
off.
halftime report and the Sports Center thing. This is why I just kind of let it happen because it's great.
Vikes are down, but still in it, 10-7.
Hate how Madden can't even do this now.
Time now for our halftime hero award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Tate has played like a man possessed. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Whoa.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed
There we go.
and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Vikings will
There we go.
to start the second half.
Yeah, it looks like whatever it is looks like there was just a difference between copyrights on on music.
Stop at the 26. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet.
Gameplay's fun too. I'm not singing Happy Birthday.
I think that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
The Vikings will start this drive at their own.
Oh, Jesus.
Number 5.
Just fucking necked him.
On this play, and it works. Makes it a
I want to see this tackle.
too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw,
God, feels like unnecessary roughness almost.
fine line.
Just a throat right over his neck.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
There we go. See what we got. Erg. Oh, God.
And they can't connect. Incomplete.
Just keep right on his throat, man.
Second and 10. Ball at the Vikings 38-yard line.
There it is. No, he was open.
Sacks him way
Damn
back
it.
at the 31.
Oh, I saw that too. God,
The offense back a few yards with
it was right there.
sack in the backfield back there.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Come on, Diggs. Come on, Diggs. There you go.
Beauty is the right side.
Number 14 had 3 guys.
All right, we had a good start, but we need to get ourselves into this. Here, I want to actually call an audible. We gave it to Peterson. We haven't created a lot of running plays for him. God, that sucked.
And picks up a
I
couple.
want to do it again.
Peterson had some blocking help on that last one, but
We'll spend the first 2 plays trying to get him some yards, see what we can do.
There, it'll be second down.
gotta take what you can get.
There you go.
Peterson,
There you go.
yards, and that brings up third down.
Weak toss. Hopefully we can get him around here.
Peterson gets the
Get a hold of him. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
chase down.
All right, I'll take it.
Adrian
I'm kind of,
sticks close to his
I'm
blockers
not
here.
wondering what's going on because technically, I think the clock should be stopping. Even if he didn't get out, he did.
Number 5.
Ah,
To the flat, and
he did at least get the first down, which I thought usually stops the clock
There, he had blockers ready.
for a little bit.
Forgot to catch the ball.
those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different?
Oh man, that was off balance and everything, and he's just barely managed to be able to get that.
Nice catch. And
Damn, that was nice.
past the markers for a first down.
Johnson was getting
What team AP goes to? Yeah.
to stop him from making the catch.
On the bright side, that means we can
And they will move the chain.
utilize some of our other players.
Number 5.
Oh shit!
One to the end zone,
I should have waited.
balls incomplete.
Just an extra half second probably would have helped.
Found a spot in the middle on that last play, but couldn't connect with
Yeah,
the ball.
we can utilize some of our other players.
Touchdown, but
Not to mention the guys that we got are pretty okay as is. Oh God!
Reed gets the sack way back at the 12.
Reed got through with ease and brought the quarterback down back there. Good, clean sack.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves.
All right, let's see if Johnson gets open. Yep. Oh my God, he couldn't hold on to it.
Pulls it out left side, and it's not
Ah,
Receiver
damn.
incomplete.
All right.
Fourth down, and the
I'll
field
take it.
goal unit is on the field.
There we go.
From 29 yards out, and it's good.
Walsh has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
Cool. Better not do a Blair Walsh. Of course not. I ain't stupid.
There's the signal.
Perfect.
and we're ready. Walsh rockets this one.
Perfect. Look at that.
Garner decides to take it out of the end zone.
Oh! What was that? The way he
Well, Peterson
he wrapped around it but didn't really tackle him.
Well, there's the drive results. And
Damn, he jumped and just speared the shit out of him.
it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here.
Tate goes in motion.
Oh, Jesus.
Picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
They're not much for their rushing game, are they? I forget who the...
Number 9 unloads this one.
Oh, I'm going to get pass interference, aren't I? God damn it.
15-yard penalty.
Yeah, personal... Oh, face mask. What the fuck?
Back there. So the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face.
Bullshit.
First down,
Bullshit.
11 left. 55 penetrates and stops.
I saw Your Name in theaters yesterday. Anyone who gives a crap about anime
Back to the line of scrimmage.
probably would have heard of this movie. And it's like only this weekend in theaters, and I went and saw it with some friends. It's a really good movie. It's a great movie.
Number 9 gets it past the defender and into the arms of his receiver.
I was always kind of wondering, just because it's like, you know, a lot of people tend to overblow certain shows and movies and such, and like Your Name was one of those where it was just like, oh man, you know, it's just like, oh, you know, people said this is like one of the greatest things, and blasey blasey, and oh boy.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Westbrook's 46. Oh, I did not see that.
Zings it to the right side, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Westbrook, I've been hearing, has just been insane right now.
I think the short game is
I'd be kind of shocked if he didn't make MVP.
Just nickel and diming the D.
We'll see what happens.
Jones grabs the rope right side, and they convert on third down.
It's kind of amazing how Westbrook seems to have taken over. Like, it's like, oh, Durant's gone. Now Westbrook's just going to take over, like, all of Durant's. He's going to do his stats and then Durant's stats as well,
Number 25 takes it for his 8th,
just to make sure
maybe picks up
that they actually get it. I forget how good Oklahoma City's doing, though. I didn't really see.
books now, and we're all time.
I kind of want to see while it's going into the next quarter. Oklahoma City Thunder. They are 46 and 34. Damn. They're doing all right.
Second down, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
That seems like a, what, 4th, 5th seed maybe?
Number 25 picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
The 25 got some help on that one in the form of
Oscar Robertson finished third in MVP voting behind Wilt's 50 points per game. Even Wilt didn't win it. Oh my god.
third and long too, Dan. Big
I'd love to know a year where Oscar Robertson and Wilt Chamberlain don't win the MVP. I'd love to know who did.
Fires this one over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Marvin Jones dropped the ball so fast there you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the
Oh,
pass. Play was more proof.
Boy, third is number 5 takes the field goal, but watch how close the
Your
ball
team
gets
just
to
clinched
the
a spot. Well, my team's
Man, a few more
my
inches
team's
and
once
it's gonna be
again
the highlight
gonna
reel, not the way he
gonna
would
do.
have
Oh, Bill Russell. Well, that makes sense.
And we're set. Number 5 kicks this one away. Horton fields the kickoff at the 1.
Oh my God! No! 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 Oh Christ! What a shit time! Why does this? Oh my God! Why do we? This is the most Vikings season ever, dude. We go 7-0, and now we're on the verge of losing the next 4 out of our 5. Like, unless we pull off something here in the next 4 or 25, we may end up losing 4 out of our next 5 games. It's like, yeah, went 7-0, then we just went and lost like 4 in no time. Fantastic.
The 28. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
The Vikings offense is taking the field, and they very tough time passing the ball.
Yeah, we've had a very tough time passing the ball, man. It's been very rough. Someone should be open.
Number 5.
There you go.
Number 19 gets open and gets the football for a game there. What?
Yeah, my team is once again heading to the lottery. Oh.
Incomplete.
Number 82 had that ball in his hands on that play. And then he
All right, let's try to run it. Let's try to give Peterson the ball.
And while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much
God damn it. Go, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Let's go.
takes it off the toss and maybe picks up the
Oh, this is just garbage. Look at all the garbage we have.
Lawson makes a
We gotta make something happen. We gotta make something happen right here.
4th down.
Lawson
Come on, we gotta have people out there.
tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Another batted ball.
Oh, come on.
Every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can...
Come on. Somebody be open. Somebody catch this goddamn ball.
Number 5 puts his
Oh my god, he got in the fucking... Oh my god.
Number 32. He's all over this play.
the Lions are
Turns out a 63 defense plays just as good as a 90 defense.
this drive at
This
their
90 defense is just...
picks up about 2 and that brings up
Whatever, come on.
2nd down.
Come on. See if we can get the ball from them in some bullshit fashion. Like a fumble or an interception. Come on. Oh, they're just going to kill the clock right now. They're just going to wind this clock down. Not much we can do about this other than stop them. Line them up. Let's go. Let's go. Best case scenario we got right now is we can get the ball from them right around the 2-minute warning mark. And then we got to hope for the best. Get him! Get him down!
Choose up 4 yards.
Come on.
That brings up 4th down.
Floyd just playing
Alright, so no matter what, we'll have the ball before the 2-minute mark.
markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
You can't slalom around him like a downhill skier would, Peter. He's going to slalom around.
You got to be a cross-country skier that time to get around him.
There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go.
Out there.
Martin gets the snap.
Go, 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 go!
Rhodes gets it at the
Alright, we're going to try some hurry-up offense here.
Getting some yards.
We cannot be wasting a second of time.
The Vikings were stopped on 4th down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their own.
Oh my god, hold on to the ball! You motherfucker, hold on to the ball.
Simon was with the receiver all
Jesus Christ, you son of a bitch.
after the pass. Incomplete.
There you go. Go, 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 go. Ah, that's 2-minute warning.
Good denial there.
It's fine. Let's go. Let's go.
Rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a 1st down and a whole lot more.
Flea flicker? You want to try flea flicker to get the ball down there? See what happens?
Wideouts in the game. Peterson gets the handoff.
Oh my god, there is just a
On this one,
fucking pile up in one little area.
Did a beautiful job on
God
that
damn
last
it.
play covering.
Come on.
That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
2nd down. The clock is stopped at 1.
Come on, come on, come on.
Number 5 passes this
Oh.
play action.
Is there not a penalty for the shit that they're doing right now?
Complete.
Number 14 had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped
Come
it.
on.
His first drop, and it is
Get there,
not
get
up
there,
to
get there. Oh my god, they fucking let them through too.
Number 55.
Oh, god damn it.
Back downfield there, and he sacked him for a
Oh, my O-line. God.
Number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, Dan.
Number 5 unloads this one to the left. And
Well, GG. That's it. Good night. Fuck this fucking team. What is the... I'm gonna, like, dude, I'm seriously gonna just start...
can they
Like a fucking Chevy. I'm just gonna change the oil of this entire team. This entire team needs a goddamn oil change.
Number 25
Just fucking pull everyone out that I can and fucking stick new people in. This is the most Vikings season I'm having right now. The second half of the season is just the most Vikings thing ever. And it's irritating me. There's nothing I can do. And they're going to get a field goal no matter what. They're close enough. They're just going to kill the clock. It's not even worth it. Whatever. I mean, we're not even close enough to try to use timeouts. Fuck it. Whatever. God damn it. I don't know why I was doing so much better with the goddamn punter. Fuck it, we'll try. I don't know why I was doing so much better with the goddamn punter on my team than Bridgewater and everybody else. Trades. Trade fucking everybody. I don't give a shit. Trade everybody. All the trades everywhere. I don't care anymore.
Number 5 kicks from 37 yards out, and
Number 5 lofts a kick here that's not a shorty, but isn't that long either.
oh, that has got
I got all the money right now.
maybe a new foot.
All the money that says they're gonna get downfield. We're gonna get some improbable, like insane play.
Number 92 bats this one.
Like some garbage is gonna happen, and we're gonna get down the field, and we're just gonna have no time left. That's how we roll.
Puts his arm into this.
We're just gonna get.
The Vikings take a timeout.
Yeah, it's stupid.
First down, 10 yards.
This is what always happens. Or we'll just do that. Fuck it. Take a knee, call it a day.
Well, it's all about getting
Trade. Bridgewater needs to go. Bridgewater. I need to spend some money on an O-line, and Bridgewater needs to go. I think I need to start using somebody else. I'm so done with Bridgewater. I think I'm going to start the next game with Bryce Petty. I don't know who it was. I don't know what it was, but something desperately needs to change on our team. I don't know what it was that has gotten us to this point, but we're just failures right now. Absolute failures, and I have no idea why this is happening. And I hate seeing all these fucking losses. I don't know what's going on. This is ridiculous to deal with. But something needs to change, and it needs to change fast.
I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Colts walk away with a 6-point victory. The Falcons won this contest, but will stay at the third place in the NFC South. Sanders had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Jets win their 5th game of the season. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris. Let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League. As free agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. Ben Watson is on the move. Perhaps not for all that he thought he'd get, but a good deal nonetheless. 5 years, $2.9 million. Gordon got snatched up as well, and he signs a 2-year contract with the Jets.
Jets are just picking up a whole new offense.
Moore is on the move as he gets a contract for what can only be referred to as crazy money. 3 years, $2.6 million.
Green pulled in over 150 yards receiving and helped
Clearly,
his Bengals beat the
clearly
Browns.
there's like a difference in the
Rams,
salaries here.
Cardinals. Carson Palmer calls the signals at the 24-yard line.
I don't know if this is about what it was back then, but probably not. It was probably a fair amount of money.
What a
But
bullet! Touchdown! The Cardinals go on to win
I
this
do
by
like
the
how,
final
like,
score of 31 to 24.
about $1 million a year
We
is
had a big
crazy
injury in
money.
this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
Rams are 8-4.
All right, Boomer,
Jesus.
thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Calvin Pace sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. Doctors at the hospital reported finding a broken vertebra in his back.
Ouch.
And needless to say, he'll be out for the rest of the
Broken
regular
vertebrae.
season.
Fucking
In front of you, we've got the
ouch.
NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. This guy
Shit,
will be on the
Kim Chit is
sidelines
gone.
for a while,
Rip
so this
Seahawks
defense will need
defense.
to do some reshuffling in his absence. A hairline fracture of the arm is the initial report, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs.
ACL tear.
Now we'll move on to our top story of the day. Quinn is going to
ACL
find himself
tear,
on the
coach.
shelf, and that will be a major blow to his team.
Okay, ACL tear.
So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
You know, I keep thinking
Off
if you're
the
going to
Missouri
call me
River in
that,
Kansas
bad
City,
things are going to
where
happen.
the Chiefs fall apart.
And
and
in
lose
their
by
ACL
25.
tear.
Over in Oakland, we had the Raiders decisively win by 17 points.
That's the
The
worst
Steelers
part.
airmailed 300+
Losing
yards
is
in their
decisively
veteran
to the
role player
Patriots.
stadium.
That the Patriots lost to the
The
goddamn
Titans
Raiders.
won at home and will stay home for next
Fuck
week's
my
game when
life.
they meet the Cardinals. Buccaneers, Panthers. Number 28 is inside his own 20. Gets the handoff, goes off right tackle. The defense must have been fast asleep. The midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5, 82 yards. The Panthers win this one by the final score
At least the
of
Buccaneers
21
are
to
trash.
10. The Saints lost
Can you
this
imagine
one,
if
but
this
will
whole
stay at
thing
number
leads
2 in
into the
NFC
Bucks
South.
beating us too?
Terrence
I'd
Newman
probably
had a
just
stellar game,
fucking
but all said and done, his
start tying in
performance
noose
wasn't
if I
enough to
lose
lift
to
his
them in a
team
couple
to a
weeks.
victory. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Cowboys win their 9th game of the year. Cobb had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Packers beat the Giants. And last but not least, we had the Seahawks come away victorious.
All right, Chris, thanks. With the playoffs a little more than a month away, things are starting to get real interesting when it comes to seeding and the races for the division crowns.
Huh.
Let's start things off by taking a look at the AFC. Meanwhile, over in the NFC, the playoff picture
Seahawks
looks
and
like
Packers
this.
already clinched their playoff, and I'm right
So that's
there
how
on
we stand to this
the.
point. Still
towards the
lots
end.
of jockeying left to go as we get this thing
All right.
sorted out for January.
Right now, we're still
And
up
that'll
by a
do it
little
from
bit.
here. Chris,
And
let's send
anything
it
can
back over
happen.
to you.
So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my proud
That also
Pab
seems to
players.
prove that
Each
like
and every one of these men
the
had a week to
NFC
remember.
is such a hard conference compared to the AFC in this
That'll
game.
do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman,
When
and
the
thanks so
8
much
and
for
4
joining us here
Raiders
in the
are at the
Bristol
top.
studios. We'll see you next week right
And
here
like
on
8 and
ESPN,
4 just barely gets me into the
worldwide leader
like
in sports.
I'm just as good standings wise as I'm just as good standing wise as the Raiders, and they're at the top of the AFC, and I'm just barely making the playoffs. All right, well, we are towards the end of the season. We got what, 3 games left? It says 8 and 4, so that should be 4. Yeah, okay. 4 games left. We'll see what happens. Man, I'm gonna be disappointed again when I lose to the Packers, aren't I? That's what like started this. Well, I'd say the Redskins probably started it, but Jesus Christ, do I need a win? I need a win badly. I've got some serious desperation to pull off a win. I need something bad, and I'm ready to just fucking kill the Packers. But yeah, that'll be for another time. For right now, that'll move me into something else because yeah, I desperately needed a football game, and there's a couple other things I desperately need to do before I can really move back into some of my other stuff. So, thank you guys Of course, I'll have something else here on stream, but those of you watching on YouTube, thank you so much. I'll have something else for you guys here, but yeah, those of you watching on YouTube, thank you so much. I will see you guys next time.